You're going to the seat that you are should be. So Dylan, Haley's not here, Jackson. Okay, the numbers that I gave you are the seats that you should take. If I left a blank, leave the blank seat there in case they show up, okay? Okay. And you are, all right, we're number 6. Okay, everyone have an impact? Okay. You're in the right seat. I'm gonna call your name really quick, just raise your hand. Okay, Dylan, Jackson, Olivia, Austin, just raise your name when I call you. Dakota, Grayson, Bryn, and Damien. Oh, Isabella, did I forget you? I did, Isabella, Madison, Damien, Sean, Damien's here, John, Caitlin, Chase, Christopher, Bowen, Ava, she's missing, Adea. They're both missing. Heaven, Weston. Okay, you guys have switched. Shion. Alex. Okay, Alex should be 24. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, do you not have a seat back there? Is that? Okay, hang on. So leave, stand up for just 1 minute. Landry. Okay, Owen, Heath, Avery, Olivia. Okay. Jackson, Annabelle, Darren, and Oliver. How did I not have, what name? Ava? Oh, so Ava, you are seat 19. You're right here. Ava Jones, right? All right. We're good. We're all in the right order. 4. 2. Yes. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I've got 4 missing. Number 2. 13, 20, 21. So we're crossing. Yeah. You can go up there. I just start talking. Start talking.
Good. All right, this is for you guys because it does adjust a little bit here. Good morning, everybody. My name is Stephen McNew. I'm the superintendent here at the Monroe County Intermediate School District, and I want to welcome you to the 2023 Monroe County Spelling Bee. This is my 22nd year in a row that I've been able to be part of this, and I think one of the things I really like about this is it's just really a celebration of academics. And these kids are all winners for just being part of this, and we're proud of them. So to get started, would you give them a nice round of applause? I want to introduce our staff and the judges and our pronouncer and folks that are here. But before I do that, I see we have a board member from Airport Community Schools, Patrick Lewis. I want to recognize Patrick. Patrick, thank you for being here. The Airport Community Schools Superintendent, John Krimmel. Thanks for being here, John. And the Summerfield Schools Superintendent, Scott Sala. Could you give them a nice round of applause, too? To my immediate right here, Andrea Murphy. Andrea is my administrative assistant. She'll be with you all day today. Andrea, thank you for being part of this. Jackie Venier, she works over in our special education department. Thank you, Jackie, for being here. Oh, she's no longer in special education. Apparently, she's moved over. We just haven't physically moved her to this building yet, which sounds like we're going to be doing maybe this afternoon. Lisa Monteith. Lisa is our Assistant Superintendent for Curriculum and Instruction. Betsy Winter. Betsy's also in the C&I department. Lynn Fleck, whom I still call under her maiden name as Preston, but Lynn, thank you folks for being here. And our pronouncer this morning is Barbara Kruger from the Monroe County Library System. Would you give these folks a nice round of applause as well? Two folks that never, ever get recognized, but I think it's important that they receive some sort of recognition this morning. Standing back here, working with the technology, I want to recognize Christopher Slatt, and over here to my left, Matthew Prang. Folks, thank you so much. Let's give them a round of applause. With that being said, I want to turn things over to Lisa Monteith, but before I do that, let's give these winners one more round of applause. Thank you once again for being here. Have a great day, folks. Lisa?
Thank you. Okay, good morning, everyone. We just want to remind everyone to silence your cell phones. We will take a break when we get to the top 10. So we are going to start with the practice round, and I'm going to go over the rules. I've already gone over the rules with the contestants, but I want to make sure the parents understand them as well. So words will be pronounced according to the Merriam-Webster's Collegiate Dictionary and will serve as a final authority for the spelling of words in this competition. Once the pronouncer has given a contestant a word, the contestant may elect to spell that word with or without having to speak the word back to the judges. After receiving a word, a contestant may request the pronouncer to 1, repronounce the word, 2, give the definition, and/or 3, use the word in a sentence. It is the responsibility of the contestant to make such requests of the pronouncer. If a contestant spells a word other than the one pronounced, then they will be eliminated. Once a contestant starts to spell a word, they may stop and start over, but they must not change the letters or their sequence from those first pronounced. A contestant who misspells a word will be eliminated from the competition, and the next word on the pronouncer's list is given to the next contestant. When there are 11 or more contestants, any questions should be referred to the judges immediately. The deadline for making a protest is before the next contestant affected would have received their next word had they stayed in the contest. When we get to the top 10, we will take a break for about 10 minutes, and then we'll kind of move them to the front so they're all in the front row. And when a contestant misspells a word, the next contestant will be given the same word to spell. Upon spelling the word correctly, the contest will proceed. But if the second contestant misspells the word, it will be given to the third contestant, and so on until the word is spelled correctly. And thus eliminates the previous contestants who had misspelled it. If all contestants misspell the word will be eliminated and a new word will be given to the first contestant. When we get to the top 2, and a speller misses a word, the other contestant must spell that word and an additional word correctly to claim the championship. If the first contestant misspells a word and the second contestant spells that word correctly but misspells the additional word, the first contestant will have an opportunity to spell the word. and we'll keep going through. Okay, a judge's decisions on questions regarding play are final. Not every situation can be addressed in the rules, but the judges have the authority to make decisions in the best interest and fairness of all. And we will ask the audience to be quiet. I know it's hard when your speller is up there to try and not spell. Just make sure you're in your mind and not speaking out loud. And the same with the contestants. Think in your mind how to spell the word, just don't say it out loud. Okay, we're going to do our practice round. Okay, Dylan from Custer Elementary, you are first.
Are you ready? Event.
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 Okay, Jackson from Ida Middle School.
Silliest.
Can I have that in a sentence?
The clown wore the silliest costume we've ever seen.
SILLIEST.
Olivia from Mason Middle School.
Ounce.
Can you use that in a sentence?
The beverage was sold in a 12-ounce container.
OUNCE.
Dakota from Arborwood Elementary School. Oh, I'm sorry, Austin. See?
That's why we
I
have a
moved too
practice
quick,
round.
Austin. I didn't think you needed a practice round, but ready?
Depend.
Can you repeat that?
Depend.
Depend. DEPEN.
That's just practice. Okay, Dakota from Arborwood Elementary.
Settled.
Can you please repeat that?
Settled.
SEATTLE.
Correct word is SETTLE. Grayson from Jackman Road Elementary School.
Starry.
Can you repeat that?
Starry.
STARIE.
STARRY. Bryn from Summerfield Elementary School.
Freedom.
Freedom. FREEDOM.
Isabella from New Bedford Academy.
So.
Can you repeat that?
So.
SO. SO.
SOW. Okay, Madison from Manor Elementary School.
Scarf.
Can you repeat that?
Scarf.
Can you use that in a sentence?
The little girl's scarf was so long that she wrapped it around her neck 3 times.
SCARF.
Damien from Monroe Road Elementary School.
Argue.
Argue. ARGUE.
Sean from Jefferson Middle School.
Admit.
ADMIT.
Vivian from Douglas, oh, she's not. Vivian's not. No, I must have forgotten. John from Manor Elementary School.
Dozen.
Can you please repeat that?
Dozen.
Okay, dozen. DOZEN.
Caitlin from Whiteford Elementary School.
Falcon.
Can you repeat that?
Falcon.
Falcon. Falcon.
Chase from Summerfield Elementary School.
Bore.
Bore. Can you use that instead?
David used a drill to bore a hole in the birdhouse.
Bore, BORE.
Christopher from Mason Central Elementary School.
Almond.
Almond. ALMOND.
Okay, Bowen from Dundee Middle School.
Driest.
DRIEST.
Ava from Raisinville Elementary School.
Halves.
Can you repeat that?
Halves.
HALVES.
Heaven from Raisinville Elementary School.
Crutch.
Could you repeat that?
Crutch.
Crutch. CRUCH. Crutch.
The correct spelling is CRUTCH. Weston from Whiteford Elementary School.
Route.
Can you repeat that?
Route.
ROUTE. Route.
Xian from Meadow Montessori. Did I get that right?
Yeah.
All right.
Sweat.
Can I have the definition?
To give off moisture through the pores of the skin. Perspire.
Can you repeat it?
Sweat.
SWEAT.
The correct spelling is SWEAT. Landry from Douglas Road Elementary School.
Station.
Could you repeat the word, please?
Station.
Could you put it in a definition?
The definition?
Yeah.
A regular stopping place for trains and buses.
Station. STATION.
Owen from Mason Middle School.
Lantern.
Lantern. LANTERN. Lantern.
Heath from Wagar 5-6 School.
Content.
Can you repeat the word?
Content.
Content. CONTENT.
Avery from St. Mary Parish School.
Powder.
Powder. Powder.
Olivia from Wager 5-6.
Denim.
Could you repeat that?
Denim.
DENIM.
Jackson from St. Mary Parish School.
Issue.
ISSUE. Issue.
Annabelle from from Mason Central Elementary.
Parched.
Parch. Can you use that in a sentence?
After walking in the sun for several hours, the hikers had parched throats.
Parched. PARCHED. Parched.
Garen from Custer Elementary School.
Burden.
Burden. BURDEN.
Oliver from Ida Middle School.
Bonnet.
BONNETT.
The correct spelling is BONNET. Okay, that concludes our trial round. Get all the nerves out of your system, and now we will get started. I will let you know if you spell the word correctly. We did tell the contestants if they do misspell the word till they get to the top 10 that they can go sit in the audience with their family. We just ask that you stay to watch the whole competition and support all of these winners that are up here today. Okay, you guys ready? All right. Dylan from Custer Elementary School.
Etched.
Can you say that again?
Etched.
Can you use that in a sentence?
The artist etched an intricate design on the metal serving platter.
ETCHED.
You are correct. Jackson from Ida Middle School.
Flagpole.
Can you repeat that?
Flagpole.
FLAGPOLE.
You are correct. Olivia, Mason Middle School.
Desire.
Desire. DESIRE.
You are correct. Austin from Meadow Montessori.
Detail.
Detail. DETAIL.
You are correct. Dakota from Arborwood Elementary School.
Senate.
Can you please repeat that?
Senate.
SE. SEN. SENNIT.
The correct spelling is SENATE. The next is Grayson from Jackman Road Elementary School.
Inning.
Can you please repeat that?
Inning.
Can you use that in a sentence?
The home team scored 3 runs in the final inning to win the baseball game.
INNING.
You are correct. Next is Bryn from Summerfield Elementary School.
Segment.
Can you repeat that, please?
Segment.
Segment. S-E-G-M-E-N-T.
You are correct. Next is Isabella from New Bedford Academy.
Explore.
Explore.
E-X-P-L-O-R-E.
You are correct. Next is Madison from Manor Elementary School.
Intent.
Can you repeat that?
Intent.
Can you use that in a sentence?
My intent was to help my best friend paint her room. Instead, I became sick and couldn't do it.
I-N-T-E-N-T.
You are correct. Our next speller is Damien from Monroe Road Elementary School.
Foolproof.
Foolproof. F-L. F-L-O-O-P-R-O-O-F.
The correct spelling is F-O-O-L-P-R-O-O-F. The next speller is Sean from Jefferson Middle School.
Dugout.
Could you please repeat that?
Dugout.
Could you use it in a sentence?
The hunters set off in their dugout and paddled across the lake towards the forest.
D-U-G-O-U-T.
You are correct. Our next speller is John from Manor Elementary School.
Namely.
Can you please repeat that?
Namely.
Okay, namely. N-A-M-E-L-Y.
You are correct. Our next speller is Caitlin from Whiteford Elementary School.
Fanfare.
Can you repeat that?
Fanfare.
Can you use it in a sentence?
A fanfare played as the queen entered the hall.
F-A-N-F-A-I-R.
The correct spelling is F-A-N-F-A-R-E. Our next speller is Chase from Summerfield Elementary School.
Yourselves.
Yourselves. Y-O-U-R-S-E-L-V-E-S. Yourselves.
You are correct. Next up is Christopher from Mason Central Elementary School.
Tightrope.
Can you repeat that?
Tightrope.
Tightrope. T-I-G-H-T-R-O-P-E.
You are correct. Our next speller is Bowen from Dundee Middle School.
Aspect.
Can you use that in a sentence?
The City Council wanted to study every aspect of the proposed new law before voting on it.
A S P E C T.
You are correct. Our next speller is Ava from Raisinville Elementary School.
Shrink.
Can you please repeat that?
Shrink.
S-H-R-I-N-K.
You are correct. Our next speller is Heaven from Raisinville Elementary School.
Saucer.
Could you repeat that?
Saucer.
Saucer. SAUCER.
You are correct. Our next speller is Weston from Whiteford Elementary School.
Decent.
Decent. DECENT. Decent.
You are correct. Xi'an from Meadow Montessori School.
Statue.
Statue. STATUE.
You are correct. Our next speller is Landry from Douglas Road Elementary School.
Fancier.
Could you repeat that, please?
Fancier.
Could you say it in a sentence?
The shoes with the gold sequins looked fancier than the shoes with the plain black buckles.
Fancier. FANCIER.
You are correct. Owen from Mason Middle School.
Flounder.
Could you please repeat that?
Flounder.
Flounder. FLOUNDER.
You are correct. Next is Heath from Wagger 5-6 School.
Basin.
Can you repeat that?
Basin.
Can you use that in a sentence?
She filled the basin with warm water, then soaked her tired feet in it.
BASIN.
You are correct. Avery from St. Mary Parish School.
Ignore.
Can you repeat that?
Ignore.
Ignore. IGNORE.
You are correct. Olivia from Wagger 5-6 School.
Friction.
Could you repeat that?
Friction.
Could you use that in a sentence?
It's important to add oil to the engine to reduce friction between its moving parts.
FRICTION.
You are correct. Next up is Jackson from St. Mary Parish School.
Limelight.
Limelight. LIMELIGHT.
You are correct. Annabelle from Mason Central Elementary School.
Noticed.
Noticed. NOTICED.
You are correct. Garen from Custer Elementary School.
Suggest.
Suggest. Can you say in a sentence?
I suggest we move the party indoors since the weather forecast calls for rain.
Suggest. SUGGEST.
You are correct. Next up is Oliver from Ida Middle School.
Laziest.
LAZIEST.
You are correct. Okay, next up is Dylan from Custer Elementary School.
Cabinet.
Cabinet. CABINET.
You are correct. Next up is Jackson from Ida Middle School.
Deserve.
Can you repeat that?
Deserve.
Can you use that in a sentence?
You deserve the gold ribbon for your delicious blueberry pie.
D-E-S-E-R-V-E.
You are correct. Next up is Olivia from Mason Middle School.
United.
United. U-N-I-T-E-D.
You are correct. Next up is Austin from Meadow Montessori School.
Scarce.
Scarce. S-C-A-R-E.
The correct spelling is S-C-A-R-C-E. Up next is Grayson from Jackman Road Elementary School.
Triple.
T-R-I-P-L-E.
You are correct. Next up is Bryn from Summerfield Elementary School.
Toothpaste.
Toothpaste. T-O-O-T-H-P-A-S-T-E.
You are correct. Next up is Isabella from New Bedford Academy.
Framework.
Can you repeat that?
Framework.
F-R-A M-E W-O-R-K.
You are correct. Next up is Madison from Manor Elementary School.
Thousand.
Thousand. T-H-O-U-S-A-N-D.
You are correct. Next up is Sean from Jefferson Middle School.
Notion.
Could you please repeat that?
Notion.
Could you use that in a sentence?
At the moment, it's only a notion, but I think I can turn this word game into a phone app.
Could I have the definition, please?
An idea or a general understanding.
N-O-T-I-O-N.
You are correct. Next up is John from Manor Elementary School.
Blustery.
Can you please repeat that?
Blustery.
Can you use that in a sentence?
It was such a cold, blustery day that we decided to stay indoors.
Can I have the definition?
Blowing vigorously, stormy.
Okay, blustery. B-L-U-S-T-E-R-Y.
You are correct. Next up is Chase from Summerfield Elementary School.
Document.
Document. D-O-C-U-M-E-N-T. Document.
You are correct. Christopher from Mason Central Elementary School.
Epic.
Epic. E-P-I-C.
You are correct. Next up is Bowen from Dundee Middle School.
Gavel.
Can you use that in a sentence?
The chairman struck the gavel on the desk and opened the meeting.
Can I have the definition?
A small mallet used by an officer in charge of a meeting.
G A V E L.
You are correct. Next up is Ava from Raisinville Elementary School.
Fizzle,
Can you repeat that?
fizzle,
Fizzle.
You are correct. Next up is Heaven from Raisinville Elementary School.
urgent,
Urgent. URGENT.
You are correct. Next up is Weston from Whiteford Elementary School.
bison,
Bison. BISON. Bison.
You are correct. Shion from Meadow Montessori School.
elastic,
Can you repeat that?
elastic.
Can I have the definition?
Capable of returning to its original size or shape after being stretched or expanded.
Can I have a sentence?
The elastic waist on the toddler's jeans helped to keep them in place.
I L LASTIC.
The correct spelling is ELASTIC. Next up is Landry from Douglas Road Elementary School.
Discontinue,
Could you repeat that, please?
discontinue.
Could you put that in a sentence?
The clothing company will discontinue the manufacturing of leather jackets.
Could I have a definition, please?
To put an end to or cease.
Discontinue. DISCONTINUE.
You are correct. Next up is Owen from Mason Middle School.
Compel,
Compel. COMPELL. Compel.
The correct spelling is COMPEL. Next up is Heath from Wager 5-6.
baritone,
Can you repeat that?
baritone.
Can you use that in a sentence?
Mona loved to hear her favorite tunes sung by the famous baritone.
Can you repeat the word?
Baritone.
BARATONE.
The correct spelling is BARITONE. Next up is Avery from St. Mary Parish School.
Registry,
Can you repeat that?
registry.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The state's vehicle registry lists the license plate numbers of all cars and trucks.
Registry. REGISTRY.
You are correct. Olivia from Wager 5-6 School.
Ligament,
Could you repeat that?
ligament.
Could I have that in a sentence?
Jill pulled a ligament in her leg while she was jogging.
LIG. L-I-G-I-M-E-N-T.
The correct spelling is L-I-G-A-M-E-N-T. Next up is Jackson from St. Mary Parish School.
Ambition.
Ambition. A-M-B-I-T-I-O-N.
You are correct. Next up is Annabelle from Mason Central Elementary School.
Fidgeting.
Fidgeting. Can you use that in a sentence?
Stanley spent so much time fidgeting in his seat that he didn't have time to copy the sentences off the board.
Fidgeting. F-I-D-G-E-T-I-N-G. Fidgeting.
You are correct. Next up is Garen from Custer Elementary School.
Adequate.
Can you say it again?
Adequate.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Our supplies of food and water are adequate for 3 people, but no more.
Definition.
Good enough to meet a requirement.
Adequate. A-T. A-T. T-I-Q-U-I-T.
The correct spelling is A-D-E-Q-U-A-T-E. Next up is Oliver from Ida Middle School.
Dismantle.
D-I-S-M-A-N-T-L-E.
You are correct. Okay, that concludes our second round. Dylan from Custer Elementary is our next speller.
Geothermal.
Geothermal. G-E-O-T-H-E-R-M-A-L.
You are correct. Next up is Jackson from Ida Middle School.
Homonym.
Can you repeat that?
Homonym.
Can you use that in a sentence?
People often become confused when using homonyms, such as there, and there.
Can you repeat that one more time?
The word or the definition, the sentence?
The word.
The word homonym.
H-U-M-I-N-I-M.
The correct spelling is H-O-M-O-N-Y-M. Next up is Olivia from Mason Middle School.
Internship.
Can you repeat that?
Internship.
I-N-T-E-R-N-S-H-I-P.
You are correct. Next up is Grayson from Jackman Road Elementary School.
Healthiest.
H-E-A-L-T-H-I-E-S-T.
You are correct. Next up is Bryn from Summerfield Elementary School.
Digestive.
Digestive. D-I-G-E-S-T-I-V-E.
You are correct. Isabella from New Bedford Academy.
Tussle.
Can you repeat that?
Tussle.
Tussle.
The correct spelling is Tussle. Next up is Madison from Manor Elementary School.
Peony.
Can you repeat that?
Peony.
Use that in a sentence.
Esther's peony bushes were in full bloom by the end of May.
Can I have the definition?
A shrub with large, showy flowers in red, pink, or white.
P-E-A-N-Y.
The correct spelling is Peony. Next up is Sean from Jefferson Middle School.
Gigantic.
Gigantic.
You are correct. Next up is John from Manor Elementary School.
Hibernation.
Hibernation. Hibernation.
You are correct. Next up is Chase from Summerfield Elementary School.
Commercial.
Commercial. COMMERCIAL.
You are correct. Next up is Christopher from Mason Central Elementary School.
Application.
Application. APPLICATION.
You are correct. Next is Bowen from Dundee Middle School.
Videotape.
Can you repeat it?
Videotape.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Ted and Sally have a videotape of their wedding ceremony.
VIDEOTAPE.
You are correct. Next is Ava from Raisinville Elementary School.
Accordingly.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Brandon's boss noticed how hard he worked. Accordingly, he gave him a raise.
ACCORDINGLY.
You are correct. Next is Heaven from Raisinville Elementary School.
Empathy.
Empathy. EMPATHY.
You are correct. Next is Weston from Whiteford Elementary School.
Humbly.
Humbly. HUMBLEY. Humbly.
The correct spelling is HUMBLY. Okay, next is Landry from Douglas Road Elementary School.
Durable.
Could you repeat that, please?
Durable.
Could you put it in a sentence?
The exterior paint was so durable that it still looked good after 20 years.
Could you define it?
Long-lasting, able to resist wear and decay.
Durable. D-U-R-A-B-L-E.
You are correct. Next up is Avery from St. Mary Parish School.
Distasteful.
Distasteful. D-I-S-T-A-S-T-E-F-U-L.
You are correct. Next up is Jackson from St. Mary Parish School.
Interior.
Interior. I-N-T-E-R-I-O-R.
You are correct. Annabelle from Mason Central Elementary School.
Disposal.
Disposal. D-I-S-P-O-S-A-L. Disposal.
You are correct. Next up is Oliver from Ida Middle School.
Bauble.
Can you repeat that?
Bauble.
Can I get a definition, please?
An object of little value.
Can you use that in a sentence?
Shelley kept every bauble she'd ever won at the county fair.
B-O-B-B-L-E.
The correct spelling is B-A-U-B-L-E. Good job. Okay, next up is Dylan from Custer Elementary School.
Anticipate.
Anticipate. A-N-T-I-C I-P-A-T-E.
He did it correctly. It was correct. You are correct. Make sure that you guys speak up very loud because we're all straining to hear you, and sometimes it gets a little difficult, especially if we hear other things in the room. Okay, Olivia from Mason Middle School.
Dimension.
Dimension. D-E-M-I-N-T-I-O-N.
The correct spelling is D-I-M-E-N-S-I-O-N. Our next speller is Grayson from Jackman Road Elementary School.
Employer.
Can you repeat that?
Employer.
E-M-P-L-O-Y-E-R.
You are correct. Next up is Bryn from Summerfield Elementary School.
Diagonal.
Diagonal. D-I-A-G-O-N-A-L.
You are correct. Next up is Sean from Jefferson Middle School.
Astonished.
A-S-T-O-N-I-S-H-E-D.
You are correct. John from Manor Elementary School.
Admissible.
Can you please repeat that?
Admissible.
Can you use that in a sentence?
The statement by the eyewitness is admissible in court.
Admissible. A-D-M-I-S-S-I-B-L-E. S S-A-B-L-E.
The correct spelling is A-D-M-I-S-S-I-B-L-E. Our next speller is Chase from Summerfield Elementary School.
Exhaustion.
Exhaustion. E-X-H-A-U-S-T-I-O-N. Exhaustion.
You are correct. Next up is Christopher from Mason Central Elementary School.
Gazebo.
Gazebo. G-A-Z-I-B-O.
The correct spelling is G-A-Z-E-B-O. Next up is Bowen from Dundee Middle School.
Exceptional.
Can you please repeat that?
Exceptional.
E X C E P T I O N A L.
You are correct. Next up is Ava from Raisinville Elementary School.
Iodine.
Can you repeat that?
Iodine.
I-O-D-I-N-E.
You are correct. Next up is Heaven from Raisinville Elementary School.
Traverse.
Could you repeat that?
Traverse.
Traverse. T-R-A-V-E-R-S-E.
You are correct. Next up is Landry from Douglas Road Elementary School.
Fledgling.
Could you repeat that?
Fledgling.
Could you define it?
A young bird that has just acquired their feathers needed for flight.
Could you put it in a sentence?
The young fledgling will be leaving the nest soon.
Fledgling. F-L-E-D-G-L-I-N-G.
You are correct. Next up is Avery from St. Mary Parish School.
Seminary.
Can you repeat that?
Seminary.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Joseph attended seminary for 3 years before becoming a minister.
Seminary. S-E-M-E-N-A-R-Y.
The correct spelling is S-E-M-I-N-A-R-Y. Next up is Jackson from St. Mary Parish School.
Capsize.
Can you repeat that?
Capsize.
C-A-P-S-I-Z-E.
You are correct. Next up is Annabelle from Mason Central Elementary School.
Daunting.
Daunting. D A U N T I N G.
You are correct. Sorry. That was an accident. You are correct. Okay, next up is Dylan from Custer Elementary School.
Questionable.
Questionable. Q U E S T I O N A B L E.
You are correct. Next up is Grayson from Jackman Road Elementary School.
Enterprise.
Enterprise.
You are correct. Next up is Bryn from Summerfield Elementary School.
Rivalry.
Rivalry. RIVALRY.
You are correct. Next up is Sean from Jefferson Middle School.
Nourishment.
Could you please repeat that?
Nourishment.
Could you use it in a sentence?
You'll need some nourishment before you run a marathon.
Nourishment.
You are correct. Next up is Chase from Summerfield Elementary School.
Linoleum.
Can you repeat that?
Linoleum.
Use a sentence.
Mom was delighted when we replaced the old kitchen carpeting with linoleum.
Linoleum. LINOLEUM. Linoleum.
You are correct. Next up is Bowen from Dundee Middle School.
Survivor.
Can you use that in a sentence?
There were few survivors after the cruise ship capsized.
SURVIVOR.
You are correct. Next up is Ava from Raisinville Elementary School.
Diplomacy.
Can you repeat that?
Diplomacy.
DEPLOMANCY.
The correct spelling is DIPLOMACY. Okay, our next speller is Heaven from Raisinville Elementary School.
Engagement.
Engagement. ENGAGE. EMENT.
You are correct. Next up is Landry from Douglas Road Elementary School.
Creator.
Could you repeat that, please?
Creator.
Could you put it in a sentence?
The creator of this comic strip is very clever.
Could you define it?
One who creates or produces.
Creator. CREATOR.
You are correct. The next speller is Jackson from St. Mary Parish School.
Dissatisfy.
Can you repeat that?
Dissatisfy.
DISSATISFIED.
The correct spelling is DISSATISFY.
Lisa,
Oh, I'm sorry.
I think we're at the top 10.
No, this is there's 10 kids left.
There are 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
No, the rules, no. The rules change now, like. Yeah,
Yeah.
like this is our top 10, now we're gonna go to those rules.
But I think they're saying that one of the children who's still sitting there may have been disqualified, the girl in the blue.
Okay.
Oh, she stayed in her seat.
Oh, she stayed in her seat. Okay, Caitlin, I'm going to ask you to move to the audience. Okay, and the last one was Jackson?
Yeah,
Where is he?
he's sitting.
He went this way.
Okay, Jackson, take your seat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Somehow our number got off. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, stand. Just stay standing. We're actually going to give Jackson another word, so go up to the podium. I'm going to throw that word out.
Okay.
Next word.
Okay. Iota.
Could you repeat that?
Iota.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
The man did not show one iota of concern over the dead bird laying in his yard.
Iota. IOTA.
You are correct. All right, we are going to take a 10-minute break and reorganize the spellers to the front rows. So we'll do that, and we'll be back in 10 minutes. Because I was.
There's a lot of us that are concerned about that. I will tell you, the reason that I'm the pronouncer and not the judge is that is Lisa, the lady in the red, is the person to ask. They gave you the definition. No, she did not. Stop. What are we talking about?
Okay, welcome back to the 5-6 Spelling Bee. Just a few reminders of the rules that now change to the top 10. So if a contestant misspells the word, they will still stay standing until the word is spelled correctly. If it goes through everyone who is left, all of the contestants, that word will be thrown out and we will do another word. Okay? I'm going to ask the audience to be really quiet because we can hear a lot of things and it makes it difficult to concentrate. The spellers, make sure that you speak clearly into the mic so that everyone can hear you. Okay? If any of the contestants want to make a protest that they think a word is misspelled, then they are able to do before the next word is asked to be spelled. Do you understand? Okay, are you ready? All right, let's give a round of applause to our top 10. And another round of applause to all our contestants, because these were not easy words. Okay, Annabelle from Mason Central Elementary School will get us started.
Lexicon.
Lexicon. Lexicon. Lexicon.
You are correct. Dylan from Custer Elementary School.
Investigator.
Investigator. INVESTIGATOR.
You are correct. Next is Grayson from Jackman Road Elementary School.
Reversible.
REVERSEABLE.
The correct spelling is
Oh,
you're right. Good job. Okay, just stay standing, Grayson. Bryn from Summerfield Elementary School.
The word is reversible.
Reversible. REVERSABLE.
Okay, Sean from Jefferson Middle School.
Could I have a definition, please?
Capable of being reversed.
REVERSIBLE.
You are correct.
Invaluable.
Invaluable. INVALUABLE. Invaluable.
You are correct. Next up is Bowen from Dundee Middle School.
Stimulus.
Can you use that in a sentence?
The unexpected car repair bill was the stimulus Walt needed to start looking for a second job.
STIMULUS.
You are correct. Heaven from Raisinville Elementary School.
Pliable.
Could you repeat that?
Pliable.
Pliable. PLIABLE.
You are correct. Landry from Douglas Road Elementary School.
Comedian.
Could you repeat that?
Comedian.
Could you define it?
A humorous professional entertainer.
Could you put that in a sentence?
The comedian made us all laugh over an hour.
Comedian. COMEDIAN.
You are correct. Next up is Jackson from St. Mary Parish School.
Sweltering.
Could you repeat that?
Sweltering.
Could you use it in a sentence?
Campers were sweltering in their tents when the temperatures rose to 100 degrees Fahrenheit.
Sweltering. SWELTERING.
You are correct. Next up is Annabelle from Mason Central Elementary School.
Disinterested.
Disinterested. DISINTERED. Disinterested.
Okay, next up is Dylan from Custer Elementary School.
Disinterested. DIS. Disinterested. DISINTERESted.
DISINTERESTED.
You are correct. Next up is Chase from Summerfield Elementary School.
Convertible.
Say that again.
Convertible.
Convertible. CONVERTIBLE. Convertible.
You are correct. Next up is Bowen from Dundee Middle School.
Emphasis.
Can you use that in a sentence?
Mr. Richmond places special emphasis on correct spelling and punctuation when she grades our reports.
Can I have the definition?
Special attention or importance given to something.
EMPHASIS.
You are correct. Next up is Heaven from Raisinville Elementary School.
Marginal.
Could you repeat that?
Marginal.
Marginal. MARGINAL.
You are correct. Next up is Landry from Douglas Road Elementary School.
Curator.
Could you repeat that, please?
Curator.
Could you define it?
A person in charge or a museum, art collection, or a zoo.
Could you put that in a sentence?
The museum's curator was eager to acquire new pieces for the ancient Egyptian exhibition.
Curator. CURATOR.
You are correct. Next up is Jackson from St. Mary Parish School.
Delicacy.
Could you repeat that?
Delicacy.
Could you use it in a sentence, please?
Caviar is a delicacy to some and a distasteful food to others.
Delicacy. DELICASY.
Next up is Annabelle from Mason Central Elementary School. Oh, I'm sorry, Sean, did I? Oh, okay. Can't find my, Sean, you're up.
Could I have the definition, please?
Something pleasing to eat, especially something rare or costly.
Could you use it in a sentence?
Caviar is a delicacy to some and a distasteful food to others.
Delicacy.
You are correct.
Sledgehammer.
Sledgehammer. SLEDGEHAMMER. Sledgehammer.
You are correct. Bowen from Dundee Middle School.
Volunteer.
Can you use that in a sentence?
Each hospital volunteer was honored for providing excellent service to hospital patients.
VOLUNTEER.
You are correct. Next up is Heaven from Raisinville Elementary School.
Fajita.
Could you repeat that?
Fajita.
Fajita. FAJITA.
You are correct. Next up is Landry from Douglas Road Elementary School.
Scrounge.
Could you repeat that, please?
Scrounge.
Could you put it in a sentence?
Let's scrounge around the kitchen to see if we can find something to cook for dinner.
Could you define it?
To gather by foraging or to seek out.
Scrounge. SCROUNGE.
You are correct. Sean from Jefferson Middle School.
Dignitary.
Could you use it in a sentence?
As the dignitary was introduced, the crowd broke into applause.
DIGNITARY.
You are correct. Next is Chase from Summerfield Elementary School.
Topiary.
Topiary. TOPIARY. Topiary.
You are correct. Next is Bowen from Dundee Middle School.
Sentimental.
Can you use it in a sentence?
As the band played the sentimental song, Ellen's mind was flooded with pleasant memories.
Definition.
Marked by feeling or sentiment.
SENTIMENTAL.
You are correct. Next is Heaven from Raisinville Elementary School.
Rhyme.
Could you repeat that?
Rhyme.
Rhyme. Could you put that in a sentence?
Button is a rhyme for mutton.
R. Okay, hold on. R. YHME.
Next up is Landry from Douglas Road Elementary School.
Rhyme.
Could you repeat that?
Rhyme.
Rhyme. RHYME.
That is correct. Next up is Sean from Jefferson Middle School.
Dentistry.
Could you please repeat that?
Dentistry.
Could I have a definition, please?
The profession or practice of a dentist.
Dentistry.
You are correct. Chase from Summerfield Elementary School.
Infinite.
Can you repeat that?
Infinite.
Infinite. I-N-F. I-N-F-I-N-I-T-E. Infinite.
You are correct. Bowen from Dundee Middle School.
Announcement.
Can you use that in a sentence?
The presidential candidate's announcement first appeared on YouTube.
Definition, please.
A public notice announcing something.
A-N-N-O-U-N-C-E-M-E-N-T.
You are correct. Landry from Douglas Road Elementary School.
Independent.
Could you repeat that?
Independent.
Could you define it?
Not influenced or controlled by others.
Could you put that in a sentence?
The elderly man longs to be independent and live in his own home as long as possible.
Independent. I-N-D. E-P-E-N-D. A-N-T?
Next up is Sean from Jefferson Middle School.
Independent.
You are correct.
Decorator.
Can you repeat that?
Decorator.
Decorator. D-E-C-O-R-A-T-O-R. Decorator.
You are correct. Next up is Bowen from Dundee Middle School.
Instigate.
Can you use that in a sentence?
Just a few people often instigate serious disturbances.
Define instigate.
To urge, provoke, or incite.
I-N-S-T-I-G-A-T-E.
You are correct. Next up is Sean from Jefferson Middle School.
Speculate.
Could I have a definition, please?
To think about or wonder about a subject.
Could you use it in a sentence?
It's fun to speculate about what my future may hold.
S-P-E-C-U-L-A-T-E.
You are correct. Next up is Chase from Summerfield Elementary School.
Odorous.
Can you repeat that?
Odorous.
Odorous. O-D-O-R-O-U-S.
You are
Odorous.
correct. Next up is Bowen from Dundee Middle School.
Periodical.
Can you use that in a sentence?
The periodical section of the library is filled with lots of interesting magazines.
Define periodical.
A magazine or other publication that is issued at regular intervals.
Periodical.
You are correct. Next up is Sean from Jefferson Middle School.
Figurine.
Could you repeat that?
Figurine.
Could Could you use that in a sentence?
Rebecca's grandmother gave her a lovely porcelain figurine of a young woman.
Could I have a definition, please?
A small ornamental figure, statuette.
Figurine.
You are correct. Next up is Chase from Summerfield Elementary School.
Kimono.
Can you repeat that?
Kimono.
Can you use that in a sentence?
The elegant Japanese woman wore a beautiful silk kimono while serving tea to her guests.
Kimono. K-O-M-O-N-O. Kimono.
Next up is Bowen from Dundee Middle School.
Define kimono.
Kimono. A loose robe with wide sleeves fastened at the waist with a sash.
K-O-M-M-O-N-O.
Next up is Sean from Jefferson Middle School.
Camono.
The correct spelling is Kimono. Chase from Summerfield Elementary School.
Fluency.
Can you repeat that?
Fluency.
Fluency. F-L-U-E-N-C-Y. Fluency.
You are correct. Next up is Bowen from Dundee Middle School.
Symbolic.
Can you use that in a sentence?
The Congress held a symbolic vote to pass a law that the president would not sign.
S-Y-M-B-O-L-I-C.
You are correct. Next up is Sean from Jefferson Middle School.
Embellish.
Could I have a definition, please?
To decorate or make beautiful with ornamentation.
Could you use that in a sentence?
Stella likes to embellish all her jeans with sequins and appliques.
What was the word again?
Embellish.
Embellish.
Next up is Chase from Summerfield Elementary School.
Can you say the word?
Embellish.
E-M-B-E-L-L-I-S-H. Embellish.
You are correct. Okay, we are now in the top two. So that means if one person spells a word incorrectly, the other person needs to spell it correctly and a second word correctly. If they misspell the second word, then the first person goes back and would have to spell that word correctly and another word correctly.
Did you want to give them a round of applause?
Yes, I do. Round of applause for all of our spellers, especially our top. Okay, our next speller is Bowen from Dundee Middle School.
Inability.
Use that in a sentence.
The patient's inability to communicate clearly with her doctor made it nearly impossible for her condition to be properly diagnosed.
I-N-A-B-I-L-I-T-Y.
You are correct. Next up is Chase from Summerfield Elementary.
Concussion.
Concussion. C-O-N-C-U-S-S-I-O-N. Cussion. Concussion.
You are correct. Bowen from Dundee Middle School.
Speedometer.
Use that in a sentence.
Because his car's speedometer was not working correctly, Benjamin was unknowingly breaking the speed limit.
Define speedometer.
An instrument that measures speed.
Speedometer.
Next up is Chase from Summerfield Elementary.
Speedometer. Speedometer. Speedometer.
You are correct. Now you need to spell a second word correctly.
Re-entry.
Can you repeat that?
Re-entry.
Reentry. Reentry. Reentry.
You are correct. We have our winner.
Congratulations, you guys all did such a nice job.
It was definitely a tough. In the middle of the break, they said there were a lot of words that they had never heard in use before that they were trying to spell. So they definitely deserve a round of applause for words that they did not know. Okay, these certificates are for all of those that participated, and we're very happy that all of you were able to be here and we were able to do this again. It's something that we enjoy. We've been doing for well nigh 80 years now. Since then, I know some of you are families that have been here many, many, many times, and we are so proud of these kids, 5th and 6th graders, to come up here and be on camera, to be in front of everybody, spelling words they don't even know sometimes, but we are very proud of all of them. Thank you. So Avery Burrows, are you still here? Madison from Manor Elementary. Sean from Jefferson Middle School. Austin from Meadow Montessori. Bryn from Summerfield Elementary. Grayson from Jackman Road Elementary. Annabelle from Mason Central Elementary. Bowen from Dundee Middle School. Jackson from St. Mary Parish School. Adea from Monroe Road Elementary. Oliver from Ida Middle School. Garen from Custer Elementary. Xian from Meadow Montessori. Ava from Raisinville Elementary. Heath from Wagger 5-6. Dylan from Custer Elementary. Christopher from Mason Central Elementary. Heaven from Raisinville Elementary. Damian from Monroe Road Elementary. Damian, I know you knew that word, you just kind of went a little too fast. Owen from Mason Middle School. Dakota from Arborwood Elementary. Caitlin from Whiteford Elementary. John from Manor Elementary. Jackson from Ida Middle School. Isabella from New Bedford Academy. Chase from Summerfield Elementary. Olivia from Wagger 5-6. Alex from Dundee Middle School. Haley from New Bedford Academy. Olivia from Mason Middle School. Weston from Whiteford Elementary School. Landry from Douglas Road Elementary School. Another round of applause for all of our spellers. Thank you.